Hey guys, GabeLucario here, and time for another OmegaRuby Steel Monotype run-through episode. And here is exactly where we left off. I cannot stop this climax. Revert to your primal form. This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past. Reclaim the possibility you once held. You. I love how they just run away and I just go right up to them. It's awesome. I love this 3D effect. No, he's heading for Zootopolis City. That's interesting. At last, I've finally done it. A new world for human evolution will be born. We shall stride forward. Oh, what have you done, boss? Hello, I got a phone call. A message from our members outside. What is it? So the sun has turned mercilessly fierce in its heat. I should expect so. That's sort of a long... No, what we have long wished for. What? The heat is greater than simulation predicted? It will be a risk to our own safety if it continues? That cannot be. It is only just awoken. Where is it getting so much power from? And how much power will it gain when it undergoes primal reversion? Continue your readings, then report back. What's happening on the surface? All that matters is that I've used the red orb to awaken Groudon, and now I will transform this planet into a land ideal for humanity. Hey Maxie, looks like we underestimated the power of the super ancient Pokemon, the power of primal reversion. What did you say? Oh, sorry. The primal Groudon brings an end, alright, but you don't get to choose what end. It's going to drive every living thing on this planet to its death. The only thing waiting for us is despair. Despair we can't even run from. Despair that's going to crush humanity. You blasted fool. And it's all happening because you think you're cocky enough that you think you could control the super ancient Pokemon's power. So the information we see from the Weather Institute was true. Boss Maxie, we'll never get around standing here like this. There isn't a moment to spare. We must continue the situation on the outside. Child, you're coming too. Hurry up. This is not... I wanted to make... It was supposed to be a world where the human race would attain new heights, the next stage of our development. It was all for humanity's future. Boss, Maxie. So this is the power of the super ancient Pokemon. This is how Groudon brings everything to an end. All of us, people and Pokemon, every living thing on this planet, everything's gonna die. Okay, little scamp, we're setting sail for Zootopolis. Blasted Groudon is no doubt gonna get there ahead of us. It'll be waiting for us deep in the Cave of Origin there in Zootopolis. There's a pool of energy that folks say is needful for primal reversion. There's no doubt in my mind Groudon will be racing for that cave. Anyway, I'm gonna Google where the Moss Ball is gonna need it. You Team Magma Blighters better come with us. We're responsible for this mess, this ridiculous, impossible mess. It only makes sense for us all to step up and clean after ourselves. Agreed? Let's go, Boss Maxie. Right, let me search. Aqua or Magma Hideout. I'm going back there. Hey, little scamp. Look, I'm supposed to be a grown-up, right? So let me say sorry for the way this has come down. And I'm sorry because I got to ask you to pitch up in the cleanup. We need every hand on deck if we're going to do something about this mess. So I'll be waiting for you, Zootopoulos. Here, Steve. You're just going to let it die. GabeLucario. I'm sorry I could not be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what the painting depicted in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop, the entire world will burn up. Nothing could live in such a land of death, neither Pokemon nor humans. This dreadful blaze, it must be caused by the sweltering heat wave forming up above Zootopoulos. Come on, Stephen, think, what are you going to do? No, there's no point agonizing the situation over here. I must go to Zootopoulos. I'll count on you, etc. Alright, I might be back in a bit after getting the Master Ball. Yay! Okay guys, yeah, I'm gonna cut the recording here, and I'll probably put a transition screen in, might not, doesn't really matter, and I'm off to get the Master Ball. And as I said, I went and got the Master Ball. Yay! This will probably sound really weird to you guys, but I don't really care. I'll just get right back. Like, yeah. The hell do I get to Zootopoulos? Okay, that's Zootopoulos right there. No! No! I'm busy saving the world! I do not want to battle with you, I'm saving the freaking world. Brenda and your freaking Ludicolo. Oh my god. Look at that sunlight in the background. That is incredible. The sunlight turned extremely harsh. But yeah, I wonder why. I'm trying to save the freaking world here, Brenda. And you can't use desolate... Well, you can't use freaking hydro pump in desolate land. You're a freaking idiot. No, you can't learn Aqua Tail. I didn't let you learn the last episode. Anyway, we're only good for 10 minutes on this part, so we might not be fighting Groudon. So, I'm switching Crusher for Blade, because Blade is the lowest level except Surf's Up, who I do need for dive, don't I? Anyway, you can't enter Zootopoulos from the surface, I believe. See, you have to dive. Thank God I got the Devon scuba gear. They actually give an explanation into how you breathe. There you go. Boom, Zootopoulos. Now I can fly to this place whenever I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 today. Now, where the hell am I? Ah, okay, I'm here. Oh. Dangerous. The door is closed. Why does that go and look like a fish? It's too hot to be running. And oh my god, I can't see a thing. It's so bright. You guys can see a thing because the camera quality's not great, but seriously, I can't see a thing on my game. Oh my god. This is horrible. Is that Steven? GabeLucario. So you did come from right view with terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world will be burned to red. You need to hear what my friend has to say. What accent's he gonna have? My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I have also been entrusted with protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. I don't even know what this accent is. The sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does the sunlight fill us with so much dread? This blazing sun over Zootopoulos is growing even more intense. Soon all of Heron will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen. squad. This music, though. It's intense. Hey, kids. They just so swivel. To Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, scamp. Made a maxi to that child. I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoen's technological knowledge and skill. GabeLucario, obtain the magma suit. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point it doesn't look like there's any hope for that for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, is it possible that anyone can... Oh, never mind. That's true. It's possible that its energy could be far greater. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears. Its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. You've hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal version, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoen's core that way. Use the suit you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand against the forces of nature. GabeLucario, to think that you have the blue orb, you'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it no matter what happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sutopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave. We'll also get our people and Pokemon up here together to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. My little scamp of a savior, looks like we're making you bear the burden of your little shoulders. I'm sorry for that, but I know you're going to see this through. Child, you... No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I must apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity can count on to stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the world on which all humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands, a 10-year-old child. Hey, May. What do you want? GabeLucario, heard on the news that things were going haywire around Sutopolis, and I saw you on the bus now. Couldn't sit there, so I came flying. But isn't that Team Aqua and Magma? Okay, can I just say that I'm, like, shocked and confused in so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, so I'm not even going to ask. I'm going to try and find what I can do to help. Because he's the best friend I have. No, I think it's a bit more than that. I want it to be, but it probably is. Oh, I can see whilst it's zooming in on me. Oh my god, that is a swaggy view. Anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. I will see you guys next time, where I'll be entering the Hall of Origin with these weirdos outside. Bye!